Hello everyone, the purpose of this short video is to show you how to use the SpeedGrader in Canvas. And in order to use the SpeedGrader, you will need to have had the students upload some sort of a file assignment to Canvas. You wouldn't use this if you were doing paper submissions. So we could either access this through the gradebook or through assignments. So I'll select assignments. I'll say assignment 1 and then I'll come up here and say SpeedGrader. And you'll notice that up here I have a test student. This is my demonstration class, and Canvas gives you one test student by default. If this were a real class, all of my students would be listed here and I could move from one to the next. And you'll notice that this blue dot means the assignment has been submitted and it's not been graded. If the student had not submitted the assignment by the due date, the student's name would be grayed out. And once this is graded and I submit the grade, this color will change to show that this student's assignment has been graded. So you can indeed do some basic annotations of assignments within Canvas. So you'll see when I clicked on the SpeedGrader, the student's submitted assignment popped up here. And I could run, as we looked at yesterday, we could run Turnitin on this, but I'm not going to do that right now because I actually didn't create a Turnitin assignment here. But what you could do is, let's say I want to highlight something. I can choose a color, but I'll leave the default color, which is yellow. And let's say I want to just highlight this. Once I highlight it, I have the opportunity to write a comment. So I might say, interesting statistic. And now I'm going to hit this to reset, and I'll pull this back over here. And this is showing me all of my comments that I've made so far. So again, I can make this a little bigger if I want to. It'll hide my comments. And then I can go down through and highlight anything I want, and it will give me the ability to write a comment. This allows me, this is a text box that allows me to select an area of text and then write a comment about it. This allows me to strike out things and also write a comment. So you'd want to play around with this a little bit, but it does allow you to do a fair amount of editing directly in Canvas. This works sort of like Word Track Changes. It works like the Adobe Add Comments. I typically use the Adobe Documents and Add Comments in Adobe, but this is relatively all right. So other ways that you can add comments, you can, if you don't want to do any of this, or you can do this and you can add a comment down here that says, for example, big improvement over the last submission, whatever you want. Now you can add a file, so you could add a rubric and may have made some comments on the rubric. And I'm not going to click on this right here, but you can add a media comment. It can be only audio or it can be audio and visual. If I were to click on this right now, which I have no intention of doing, you would see me sitting here in my recliner chair with my headset on and talking to you. And from what I've seen from the research that I've done, these video comments that you make in this section here can be approximately 4 minutes in length. It's a 500 megabyte capacity, and most suggestions say that that's about 4 minutes. Now another thing that you can do is hit this speech recognition, click up here, and say your comment, and it will write for you as using the little microphone on your iPhone or your Galaxy. So there are lots of different ways to add comments. Obviously you'll add the grade and then you'll click Submit and move to the next student. So those are the ways that you can add actual feedback to uploaded assignments in Canvas. If you have paper submissions, then you're just going to go directly into the gradebook and record the grade. You're going to write your comments on the paper submission and return those to the student. So hopefully this was helpful for you.